it's another thing, isn't it? So we're gonna stay on this particular subject, right? Because I want you to you have to understand when it comes down to this is so funny. I'm gonna do it. Listen, I can't react to this now. He obviously tripped, fell, and landed on the play button 100 times. He was dancing to "You're Not Like," they're not like us. They're not like us. Oh man, academics, man. Like, how bait can you be, bro? Like, it's fine, man. It's fine. We know you're a K-Dot fan. We know. Get me? So we're gonna. I want to basically take you through a time capsule, because. By the way, if you're on Travis J, comedian, gonna be on tour. This is a real comedian. Yeah, he's also in Supacell as well, by the way. But anyway, where's the wait, there's no December dates. So these are all gone. Travis, come on, man. You gotta fix up your anyway, it's fine. Anyway, so basically, let me pull this up first and then.
Them brothers are dickheads, ain't they? Let's talk about it. Because I feel like it's weird. People.
Alright, so basically, Travis is about to talk about something that this is where it started from in terms of the whole Andrew Schulz, or as I like to call him, Andrew. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say it too much, but like he's the one that said something, and he called, like I said, he called out Kendrick's name. Do you know what I mean? But it was on an episode of Shxt N Gigs. So this is something you have to giggle at, because listen to the reaction to this. Watch.
You guys heard that new Kendrick? Yeah! You heard that he did Shxt N Gigs? Them brothers are dickheads, ain't they? Let's talk about it. Because I feel like it's weird. People don't really like to address people in the UK game. Do you know what I mean? We kind of have this hands-off approach. I'll be very clear. I think they're dickheads for how this whole thing is played out.
They are. But at the same time, as much as they are, now that there is... See, this is what Andrew should have done. This is what he should have done. He should have just been silent and be like, you know what? Let me stay out of this. Like, I said what I said. I did what I did. I'm wrong for it. He's right. No white comedian should be talking to black women. That's law. Let me respect that, because that's not my forte anyway. Yeah? I'm more... If you're saying even in the Chicks Move thing we were watching, they're saying Andrew more talks about white entertainment or what stuff like that, then leave it at that. Do you know what I'm saying? But when I saw the beginning of that episode, because I tried to watch to try and find the clips to create a post or whatever, and then for when he mentioned about one of the cultures I'm from, I said, yo, do you know what? And then the way that Farhad reacted, I'm like, this guy's a prick, bruv. This guy is a prick. Like, he's a prick. He's a prick. Like, he's a prick. Yeah? Because you shouldn't have reacted that way. Even though he said, you said it, not me. Nah, it's not about you said it. Hang on. Let me put some respect on my other Nigerian, do you know what I mean? My other Nigerian tribes and stuff like that, and ethnicities, or if we want to call them ethnicities, tribes, or whatever. Just say, look, we're not here for any disrespect of any cultures. If that's what you're going to be doing, disrespecting people, yeah, then we're out. That's all they needed to do. It's not even about, and let's keep moving. Let's go.
Say it with my whole chest. Don't care. James and Fuhad, dickheads, bro. Because I wouldn't know about you lot, yeah? I wouldn't have seen any of your content had it not been for black women reposting your shit on the timeline.
And you know what's interesting here? You know me, yeah? If you know anything about what I have been doing the past few years, I've been apparently all over the comment section, you know what I mean? However, the reality is, I only subscribe to their channel, and the one time I subscribed to their channel, yeah, this was like, it was recently, it was like, I'm pretty sure it was like a couple months before that incident took place. Like, definitely was, because I wouldn't have subscribed in any way. And I remember when I got notifications, for some reason, you know when your energy doesn't gravitate towards something? My energy doesn't gravitate towards to watch and to leave a comment. It just wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. So I tried on, I think, just 2 or 3 episodes. Like 2 or 3 episodes max. Like, I haven't commented on this, like, and then it's just like, you can tell if someone's for the culture if they're not, if they're ready for the culture or if they're not. So I don't know how they became one of the biggest, because I was curious when they came on 90s Baby Show, and that's when I actually started following them when they were on the 90s Baby Show. Like, I was curious, like, how did they get a large following to the point where they're now going to be touring America and stuff like that? Like, sometimes you have to be curious to find out why and how. But, you know, it's what it is. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, to see you man reading out tweets and giggling and flirting with each other, I'll be cool.
I won't lie to you, when they announced, yeah, that they're going on tour, yeah, like, I've seen some clips where they do look like they were flirting with each other. I can't even front. I'm like, if that's how they flop, is whatever floats their boat in it. You know what I mean? However, yeah, they do look like they were flirting. I can't even lie still. I can't even lie. Hey, yo. Hey, that's funny.
Women reposting your shit on the timeline. Yeah, I mean, to see you man reading out tweets and giggling and flirting with each other, I'll be cool. I would never have stumbled across this content. But you go abroad and then be out here representing yourself to someone who disrespects black women. I can't stand by and let that run.
Facts.
No, James and Fuhad. Because when I'm out in LA now, people saying to me, is it true that y'all don't really mess with black women over there?
The fact that he's in LA and the fact that Kendrick Lamar is from LA and he responded to this whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
I'm thinking, wait, why? Because this podcast, that's the biggest podcast over there in the UK, in your culture. I said, they're not free shots of tequila.
If you know about Free Shots of Tequila Podcast, listen, shout out Taser Black and shout out Marvin Abbey. Jeez! Honorable shout out to, I can't even say that anymore, can we? Mr. Exposed. You know what I'm saying? Honorable shout out on that. But yeah, man. Because obviously he left the podcast in it. But other than that, man, shout them out, man. If you know, you know. Let's keep it up. Because they are the biggest. Aside from that, they are the biggest. You know what I'm saying?
Someone who disrespects black women, I can't stand by and let that run. No, James and Fuhad. Because when I'm out in LA now, people saying to me, is it true that y'all don't really mess with black women over there? I'm thinking, wait, why? Because this podcast, that's the biggest podcast over there in the UK, in your culture. I said, they're not free shots of tequila. How have you got them placed in our culture? Them man, they are them man.
If you understand that phrase, you understand that phrase. Nothing else needs to be said after that. Them men are them man still. You know what I'm saying? Them men are them man still. They're not like us. They're not like us. Let's go.
Them man over there talking about James and Fuhad don't speak for me. And I didn't even like that apology they gave. I thought that was some dickhead apology. That man got on there and tried to be victims. That man sat there and said, you know, when the convo started, we didn't know how to handle ourselves because our fight and flight didn't activate. So we just laughed like dickheads instead of saying something. Shut up, bro. You man was sitting there with Andrew Schulz, not no bad man. Nah, man. I'm telling them now, you man gotta come back to this one and apologize properly. You don't get to slap, you could never slap me in my face and walk off and leave it. So you don't get to disrespect black women and just skirt off like this is nothing. Run that back. I came here to talk my shit today.
Fuck your shit, bro.
Nice to be here though, guys.
And that's why he's in Supacell. You understand? Man's a superhero. Even though in Supacell season 1, he doesn't have no superpowers, but it's fine. Let's see if he gets them in season 1. Oh, sorry, season 2, should I say. Anyway, like, follow, share, comment for more, all that stuff there. Yeah, man. Like, what can I say, man? It's just one of those things when it comes down to culture, when it comes down to it's just human thing, isn't it? Like, if someone is disrespecting you or disrespecting someone from your culture, you have to say something. And the thing is, the reality is, when I saw the beginning stuff, the beginning of it, I like, yo, no, I couldn't watch any else of it. Like, I would have personally walked out. Like, there was I think it was actually, who was it? There was one person that came on the podcast, and within seconds or moments, he walked out. Look, even Birdman, yeah? Even Birdman said, you know what? I ain't tolerating this. I'm out. Do you know what I'm saying? He said, I don't know how many words he said in that interview, but he was done. Get me? I forgot what he was even saying. Am I through or am I done? Or something like that. Are y'all finished or are you done? Or I can't remember. If you know, leave in the comment section below. But anyway, like, follow, share for more.